all of my new supporters. If you are new, poo, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Before we jump into the video, there's a couple things that I want to tell you guys moving forward with the channel, only because I know that I haven't really been too consistent, and I just want to tell you guys what to look forward to in the future of my channel. Now, first things first, I'm about to be dropping content, okay? Because this summer, your girl want to be out and about. I want to basically express myself more on my channel. I've grown my channel off of my back, and I really just want to see where this whole YouTube thing takes me. So being more consistent right now is like one of my goals. Now I want to just tell you guys about content. So the second thing is, you guys, I am finna undergo lipo injection. So if you do not know what that is, I'll be leaving kind of like a little bit right here. And if I don't, y'all just need to wait for the tea. So lipo injections, basically I'll be getting a fat dissolver and I will be doing it myself. So that's going to be really interesting. I'm going to be doing a 5-week series on it because it'll be 5 injections, but I don't want to go into it too much until we actually do it. Third thing is, as far as my webcam content, I still get a lot of questions and concerns about webcamming. So I will be doing a 5-part series to webcamming, the do's and the don'ts of webcamming, and things you guys should expect as a webcam model or a beginner or expert or whatever. I want to give a 5-part series, but after that 5-part series, you guys, I will not be posting any more webcam content on this channel. I'm kind of debating on making another webcam channel. So y'all just stay tuned for that, or drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that. And the last thing is about this video. So in this video, I'm going to be super vulnerable. I might shed a tear, and I'm going to be very open and honest with you guys. I already know that there's going to be room for, you know, criticism or judgment, but I know that I'm putting myself out there. But I know this video also can help some young women, because I know if I went through it, I know a lot of other women go through it, and I know I'm not the only one. So you never know who you can help. And instead of being scary, I'd rather just put myself out there and tell you guys my experiences and how I feel. And hopefully that way somebody else could, you know, you just never know who you might be helping, or you just never know who it might touch. So I'm gonna be putting myself on the front line, and we gonna talk about it. Okay, you guys, so now that we got all of that out of the way, now I just wanna go ahead and jump into the video. That's past 6 days, you guys, I have been on a healing journey. And throughout this healing journey, it's only been 6 days, so it's still really fresh. I had to actually sit back and give myself a reality check. And with this reality check, I realized that, number one, I have been super easy. I have allowed people to attach themselves to me. I have allowed myself to give my energy to people for no reason. I was looking for validation, I was looking for acceptance, and I was looking for people to love me. And the people that I weren't allowing in were people that weren't even valid. Imagine looking for validation with people that's not even valid. And I'm gonna be using that term a lot in this video. I was getting to a point of being very desperate because I didn't want to be alone. I felt like, dang, I'm 29 years old. I don't have a husband. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids yet. And I literally just want to settle down. And in those moments, y'all, like, I was literally looking for people that were like, I mean, I'm not going to say I was looking for bums, but I was attracting nothing ass people. And it got to a point where I really had to like sit back and be like, it got to a point where I literally had to like sit back and give myself a reality check, because I was going down the complete wrong road. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I was looking for acceptance in all the wrong places. And I'm not just saying this about relationships. I'm saying this just in general with friendships, family, anybody. I completely had to just go cold turkey and cut everybody off. Down to my dating websites. I had Facebook dating. I had POF. Like, I literally had to sit myself down and look in the mirror and be like, this is an issue. All the energy that I was putting into trying to find love and find a man or a woman wasn't doing anything for me. It wasn't doing anything. I literally was just welcoming bums in my life, y'all. When I mean bums, I mean, I was talking to some men and women who didn't have their own house. They didn't have a car. They had nothing to offer me. But I was so desperate that I was allowing these people into my energy. And I'm not saying that I have it all together, but I ain't hurting for nothing. I have my own apartment, I have my own car, you know what I mean? Like, I get up and go to work, I work my ass off, I make good money, and I do the damn thing. So it's like, I was allowing people that weren't even valid. I was trying to validate myself for people that weren't even valid, people that didn't even have anything, people who were just bums. Even down to my friends. I had one friend that I considered as best friend who literally just recently lost their car, lost their apartment, got evicted, got into an accident, didn't have no insurance, and couldn't fix their car. They lost everything. The only time that friend would hit me up is when that friend wanted to go out and get drunk or get fucked up. And I'm sitting back like, why is this what you want to do all the time? Why is it that you don't have any substance? Like, I was literally welcoming people with open arms with no substance. I'm not saying that I'm perfect or like I'm looking down on people, but I have a little bit going on in my life. I might not be exactly where I want to be, but like I said, I have my own place. You feel me? Everything that I've done for myself, I've done it for myself. Don't nobody buy me nothing. When it came to me moving into my new place just 2 months ago, I literally got all of my furniture, from the big ass TV on my wall to my bed to all of my furniture. I mean, from decorating, groceries. Nobody got me anything. Nobody helped me with anything. My car payment, my insurance. I did all of this on my back. So why would I lower my standards and get somebody that still live with their parents? Y'all, I was talking to like friends too, friends and like actual people that I was like talking to as far as like dating wise, who live with their parents. People that were like in their early 30s, late 30s, almost 40 years old, still living with their parents. And I mean, I've been there, done that. And I'm not one to try to judge, but I was just trying to figure out in my head, why am I doing this? Why am I looking for validation so bad? All of this energy that I'm putting into other people, I can be putting it into myself. I can be pouring it into myself. So for these past 6 days, you guys, that's exactly what I've been doing. I have literally been sitting back and just taking everything in, telling myself the wrongs that I did and trying to right them. I'm not gonna get it all right in 6 days. I don't think anyone can. But acknowledging where I went wrong and acknowledging, damn, you really out here looking desperate and you really out here looking crazy. And I'm gonna take this back to, there's an old saying, if you look, you shall find. It's kind of like going through your man or your woman's phone and finding shit that you probably already knew was gonna be there. It's like, I already knew the outcome of being on dating sites, going to the bar all the time, meeting up with random people, talking to all these people. Y'all, it would literally get to a point where I would have like 10, 15, 20, 25 people in my phone, talking to them all at once. And that's a lot. Like, I know y'all like, girl, please. No, really, for real. And it literally was the attention and it felt good. But in that moment, it felt amazing. But really sitting back and thinking about it, it's like, most of y'all only want to just fuck. Y'all don't really want nothing. Y'all don't really want love. Y'all don't really want a relationship. A lot of y'all ain't got shit together. A lot of y'all still have childhood traumas that y'all haven't got over. A lot of y'all ain't barely got nowhere to go. You own a bus. You ain't got nothing to offer nobody. You can't even buy me a damn chicken sandwich from McDonald's. I mean, what are we doing here? I had to sit back and like, I was beating myself up because for a minute, you guys, I was like, is it me? Like, is it me? What am I doing wrong? And if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, like my videos about me dating 2 married men that I didn't even know was fucking married, Please go and check those videos out and then come back to this video, because that's another thing. I was accepting people that were liars, that were cheaters, that were manipulators. Like, I literally was accepting so much bullcrap, all for validation and to feel loved and to feel coddled. It's a new shade. And these 6 days, you guys, I have literally sit back and understand myself. And when I mean to tell you, this has been the most satisfying and most relaxing 6 days that I've ever had, of my phone not ringing constantly, of drunken friends asking me if they want to go out or telling me they want to go out. I have literally had the most peace I've ever had in my whole entire life. And when I go back to say, like, I was looking for validation from people that weren't valid, y'all, I stand on that 10 fucking toes, because I literally was talking to people that had nothing to offer me. If you can't call that desperate, then baby, I don't know what the fuck is. I needed a reality check. I needed to pour back into myself. So what I did, I started working out. I started going on walks. I started doing things that I love. And recently, in those same 6 days, I was like, it's time to get back in shape. I have been out of shape and out of body for a couple years now, and we ain't doing this no more. Like, I ordered my lipo injections. Your girl has been eating healthy to just clean myself up, detox myself, and get my head back where the fuck it needs to be. No man or no woman is gonna validate me and who I am enough to distract me from everything that I had going on. All that energy that you putting into these dudes and these women, you can be putting into your business. Now, I'm just saying, this is me. I'm pretty sure there's some other people out there that can relate, because y'all, when I mean to tell y'all, I was out here going crazy, running after men, getting in my feelings after men that were married. I mean, like, just crazy shit. I was losing myself. I was losing myself. All for people that weren't valid. And it kind of goes back to the same thing with, like, social media. Imagine getting up every day trying to put on a facade or take pictures or do all of this for people that's gonna like your picture and keep scrolling. They might comment. So it was like, we as people, we as humans, we go out here and we look for validation from people that ain't even got it halfway together, or people that have issues of their own. And I'm not, me personally, fuck being valid for anybody. As long as I'm valid for myself, that is the fuck all that matters. Sometimes we need this reality check. I know, you know, some people like, hey girl, wait, you might just be talking to yourself, but no, sometimes you need someone to be able to just step up and be like, yo, like, you don't need to be perfect for nobody but yourself. Like, I, in these 6 days, found out so much about myself. I found out how much discipline I actually have, how much drive I really have, how much motivation I really have, because I'm not distracting, or I'm not filling those voids with men and women and attention and being validated. I'm literally pouring all of that intention into me. And when you face the music and you look in the motherfucking mirror and you like, look, at the end of the day, I'm all that I have. You're all that you have. Ain't nobody gonna make you happy like you can make yourself happy. And that's what I had to tell myself. I'm just saying. I literally cut off friends, family members, and I don't feel bad. I've done it before, but I think this time, because I'm so much at peace, I don't care. I don't care to be friends with anybody, I don't care to do things that make me uncomfortable, like going to the bar every weekend, every day of the weekend, knowing this is not something I really want to do just to appease my friends because I want to be around them. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit anymore. If that's what you want to do, fine, you can do that. But before you do that, at least have your priorities in order. I'm just saying. I am no longer seeking validation from anybody. I am no longer seeking friendships. If love wants to find me, if friendships wants to find me, I'm right here. I'm going to continue being my blunt, funny, bubbly self. And if people don't accept me for that, then fuck you. I'm not going to go out of my way to make other people happy anymore. And I'm not going to go out of my way to seek attention anymore or seek validation anymore. And I'm standing on that. If love wants to find me, I'm right here. I am not finna go out seeking love anymore. I'm not finna go out looking for love anymore, because right what I said earlier in the video, when you do that, you literally, like when you look for love instead of just letting love find you, when you look for it, you are literally willing to take anything. And y'all, when I mean to tell y'all, 2 married men, a couple bums, and some couch hoppers later, child. I am at peace with who I am. I am at peace at the way that I look. I am at peace with how my life is going, my career, my future endeavors. I am at peace with it, and I love it. And I love it enough that I was able to come and tell you guys and talk to you guys about this, because a lot of people aren't bold enough to get on this very old judgmental platform and tell you guys what's been going on or how they feel and certain things. Like, a lot of people aren't able to do that. So I'm happy that I'm able to get on here and tell you guys, like, yo, y'all, this is me. And this is what's going on. And this is how I feel. And this is how I've been feeling. And this is what I've been doing. But in the midst of that, I'll right in my wrongs real quick. A lot of people aren't strong enough to do that. Yeah, you guys, I pretty much just wanted to get that out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more, I'm gonna call these vulnerable videos. If you want more vulnerable videos, then make sure you drop it down in the comment box. Make sure you smash that like button. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified whenever I post a video. I do have a lot of content I'm gonna be posting. Oh, and really quick, if you guys see me in this same outfit in another video, that's literally because I did 2 videos in one day. So the next video I'll upload, I think, will be a story time. It'll be very interesting. Even though this happened a while ago, this will be a very interesting story time because I see this happening a lot nowadays. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like always, peace.